Open House Live, your preview of this beautiful home in Encore Ovation, plus we have pie.
Good morning, everybody. So this is something new. We're actually doing a very quick broadcast. We're doing a live open house. So Eric is actually the one on site doing the open house for us today. And no, I promise this is not an April Fool's joke. We are we're kind of split teaming it here for the next 15 minutes ish. The open house today is from 11 to 2. So we're just doing some introductory kind of preparation info for you. We're going to kind of ping pong back and forth a little bit, so cross your fingers that it works because my technical support isn't here. I actually have some clients in a little bit, so I wasn't able to be at the open house with him. But if you are here and in town, we definitely suggest you hang around for the next few minutes and then head over to go see Eric. But yeah, so happy April Fool's Day. This is not a joke. We are actually doing, again, a live open house. Here, at least for this next little bit. Eric is there on site. For those of you that have joined us before, you know Eric has had some pretty intensive dental surgery over the past, I guess, 2 weeks at this point. So he still is talking with a little bit of a lisp. So please understand, and we apologize for that. But as a trooper, he is out there and he's going to handle this open house on his own. Now, this is a listing that we have in a beautiful community called Encore at Ovation, which is an MI Homes community in the Ovation Village of Horizon West. So he is there today because not only is it April 1st, but we actually have an incredible incentive today. We have a $10,000 closing cost contribution to the buyer. And realtors, there's a little extra something thrown in there for you as well. And for everyone's sweet tooth, he has pie. So for those of you that remember when we had our sweet friend from Signature Backhouse join us a couple weeks ago on our Monday morning coffee times, Eric is actually there on site with some homemade apple pie, guys. So not only is it going to be a beautiful home to tour, it is going a beautiful incentive. So it's going to make your wallet or your pocketbook a little bit happier. And then, of course, if you have a sweet tooth, we're gonna definitely dive into that. So before I keep on rattling, let me go ahead and go to Eric. I have to make sure I hit all my buttons right. So pay attention. All right. So here is Eric. Eric, are you there?
Thanks, Amy. Yes, I'm very excited to be here. Still recovering a little bit with my mouth, so forgive any of my funny sounding talk. But I'm just excited because we've got a great opportunity today. 12573 Encore Ovation Way. I'm here from 11 to 2 with pie. Going to open the doors in just a few minutes, but want to give you a quick sneak preview. I'm going to put my pie down for the moment. It smells so good in here. So just this is the Sebring floor plan, as you've been talking about, and this is the living room area. We'll just give you the super quick tour. Stairs. Dining area where you can sit and eat your pie today if you come by. We've got plates and forks and slices for you. And this beautiful kitchen, come on over. Beautiful kitchen here. White cabinets with the dark hardware are beautiful. We have a bowl of fake pears that you can check out when you come see us live, or you can call Amy at 407-848-8042. Text her, call her if you want more information about this home. It would make a wonderful investment property, place to live. And right there, about 5 miles away, is Disney. Right there. So you're not going to find a better location, better spot, and you're not going to find a better price. Amy's going to talk to you about that right now.
Absolutely. So here regarding the pricing. Okay, so I'm going to go back in a minute and show you the floor plan. So just real quick, the floor plan is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, plus a loft space. So it is a tremendous amount of just usable space. So pricing wise, I have to tell you, those of you that have followed us, you know that we are completely transparent. We are as honest as we can be in evaluating properties. This home is priced so well. It is priced so well. In fact, it's probably underpriced based on the comparables. Now, here's the thing. This particular home can no longer, well, it can be built, but the rest of the Sebrings that are in this community are not going to be available for quite a while. So you have our home, which is the one here at the top, listed at $539,900. Again, we are offering $10,000 to the closing costs, LVP, which is a luxury vinyl plank. That's what LVP stands for, luxury vinyl plank in the loft area. Brand new. No one has ever lived in this home. Brand spanking new. Now, as a competition, there is another listing in the same exact community, no incentives, 2 or 3 years older, carpet up in the loft, and they are listing that one at $590,000. And if you were to try to build a new Sebring with the builder, first of all, it's going to take a while, and you would probably be building the same one around about that 618 mark, definitely over 6. So hopefully you can see the incredible opportunity it is. And Eric referenced either an investment property, but I want to make sure that we give you full disclosure about this area and about this particular community. This community is not zoned short-term rental. This is a residential community. So guys, this is where you have a neighborhood, you have friends, you have family. If you have kids, they're going to the bus stop with the same kids. You're not going to have, weekend Airbnb guests at the house next door. This is purely a residential community. However, that does not mean that you could not use it as an investment property, whether it was that you wanted to lease it out, in which case you would just have to lease it a year at a time. And that's actually, in my book, I like that better, because then you've got one tenant taking care of that property, and you have that income for a full year, as opposed to, is someone going to book it next weekend? But at any rate, this is residential, or it could obviously be your primary residence. And that's what the majority of these communities are, obviously. They are primary residences for all of the people that are out and about and around. The Horizon West area is growing. It is thriving. This is the Ovation Village. And if we just talk about pricing, I think this is a great little graphic here to demonstrate to you how incredibly well it is priced, what a great opportunity it is. And hopefully you guys agree. So on that note, let me see if I can pop back over to Eric, and let's see if I know he's really going crazy. So let's see if he is available. Hey, Eric, are you there?
Hi, Amy. I moved upstairs, which is one of the hardest words for me to say after my recent procedure. So I'm on the second floor. No, none of it's easy to say. But one of the best things I like about this home is the luxury vinyl plank that's on the floor here. We gave you a quick tour of the downstairs. Let's give you a quick tour of the upstairs, and I'll just do that with video. Down this hallway this way is the master bedroom with a full bath. Beautiful, beautiful bathroom there. And then down this hall are 2 secondary bedrooms, the laundry room, and another full bath. But this area right here is my favorite, because you've got, a lot of times in bungalows, you don't get this square footage that's so flexible and so great for anything you want to do. You can make it a media space, you can make it a game room, office, whatever you want to do. This is probably the best feature of the Sebring floor plan, and I love it. I know you will too. So come see me, 12573 Encore Ovation Way, right here in the Ovation Village of Horizon West. We'll see you here.
Okay, that kind of cracks me up that he puts the Ovation little ding in there. So let's talk about the community. So MI Homes is the builder. Great builder out here. Lots of communities, incredible floor plans. Remember, I don't work for or represent the builder, but I will tell you I have sold a ton of MI homes. In fact, our oldest son had an MI home out when he lived in Texas. So 0 reservations. With the builder, I love that they do the radiant barrier in their roofing system, an extra little level, extra little notch of the energy efficiency. This community, now if you're looking at some of this drone video, this is the actual community. Lots of happy homeowners here in the community. They do have an amenity center with a pool, fitness center, clubhouse, restrooms. They have playgrounds, dog parks. Again, 5 minutes or 5 miles from Disney, about 5 minutes from Disney. Also, if you are, again, pay attention to any of the videos that we do. This is also just down the street from Flamingo Crossings. Like literally yesterday, I was out there. We were just kind of setting up and prepping everything for today's open house. And when I left, I went straight out of the community, and right down the street is where Flamingo Crossings is. I swung through I had to go to the Wendy's because they didn't have a McDonald's, but I went to the Wendy's and got a Diet Coke. I ran into Five Below to grab a few things, and then I popped over to the tiny Target. All of that is just less than 5 minutes away from this community. Again, I love these aerial shots. It really does give you a view of how they have allocated this space. You know, they set aside this green space. You can see that playground right there. And again, the builder has multiple series of homes. So they have townhomes is going to be part of this next new series that they've got coming. You can see these bungalows, which are all of the ones that's on that video right now. You can see all the front load garage style homes. I really love the aesthetic of that, meaning that behind those homes is the little alleyway, which is where the garages are, the driveways, and where trash cans and recycling bins ends up being. So it gives you a really beautiful aesthetic there. And then of course they have their traditional single family front load garage style homes, including like some of my favorite floor plans, one of which is the Newport, also known as the New Castle in some communities. Absolutely beautiful, lovely community, more growth happening there in the community. So a great opportunity as far as the community goes. Again, remember, this is residential. This is not short-term rental. This is in Horizon West. This is the Ovation Village. This is Winter Garden, Florida. This is my friend's Disney's backyard. So on that note, let's see. I'm going to go down my list here because I do not want to make sure because it's 5 till 11. So that means he is probably getting ready to open those doors. So let me see if I can pop back over to him one last time. Let's see if I can do that. Can I do that? Let me do directions, how you can get to it. Let's see.
Amy, it is what we call a top 10 day here in Winter Garden. High of 90 degrees, sunny, exactly what you expect from Florida. And this home is exactly what you expect from a great home here in the Ovation Village in Horizon West, 12573 Encore at Ovation Way. And here's how you find me. So you're going to see these signs. That's you, Amy. These signs along the road, but you're also going to see these because we have pie today from Signature Bakehouse. Here, the house smells like apple pie right now because we're baking one up in the oven for you. So come on down, just follow these signs. It's a nice and easy drive back to the community. We're about 5 miles from Disney. You are not going to want to miss this home that is priced so well. It is such a beautiful home. It may be calling you to be your home today. We hope it is, but also just come see me because I'm kind of here hanging out. I've actually seen a couple people drive by, little looky-loos ready following the signs. I'll open the doors at 11 o'clock. It's coming up soon. So get in your car, come on down. We'll see you here, 12573 Encore at Ovation Way.
All right, so speaking of those directions, let's just kind of give that to you. So, if you have, let's see, where are we? So yeah, he kind of gave you the directions. So it's Encore at Ovation Way, 12573. Again, that's in Winter Garden, Florida. He will be there from 11 until 2 o'clock today. And what is an open house? So it's an opportunity for you to be able to pop by. Most buyers who are seriously interested, candidly, most clients, you, me, friends, family, neighbors, anyone that is really interested in pursuing the opportunity of purchasing a home has probably already done their due diligence and has reached out to a realtor to help assist them and guide them through the process. Otherwise, you would not have the opportunity to just see these homes unless there was an open house. You would have to have your realtor schedule showings, which, by the way, it's an easy showing. So if you do have a realtor, please make sure you schedule that showing. It's quick and easy. But today, the open house is an opportunity just for those 3 hours for people to come in, whether it is neighbors. People say, oh, it's just the neighbors. They're looky-loos. They don't really, they're not interested in buying. Well, that's probably true. But you know what? Do you know how many times I've had neighbors come in because their friend, their sister, their parents, their sister-in-law, their friends from back home are thinking of moving? And so that actually will generate some more interest and possibilities for someone to come in and purchase that home. So plus, there's pie. I mean, let me just tell you, we had those pies before. I'm still trying to put the weight off that I gained from eating all of those pies the other day, that they are delicious, and Eric definitely has some there for you. So before we go, because yes, it is almost time. So I'm going to let Eric say one more goodbye, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll take some questions if you want. So let me say one more goodbye to Eric because it is almost 11.
All right, Amy, I've got to get back to it because I've got to get the doors open. There's actually somebody outside waiting to come in for our open house here today at 12573 Encore Ovation Way. And did I mention? I'm sure I mentioned we had pie. Now, I just recently had my mouth procedure done, so I can't eat pie yet. So more for you. Come on down. We've got one fresh baking in the oven. We've got one that's already out of the oven ready for you. Come on by and see us and just take a look at this beautiful home. Can't wait for you to see it. I'll be here waiting for you, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here.
Okay. All right. So guys, before we go, because again, the open house for him is 11 to 2. So that was it for Eric, but I'm going to hang around for just a minute or two. If anybody has any questions, by the way, I didn't really get a chance to say hi to everybody. Hi, Richard. Hi, Rob. Hi, Kim. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Sydney. Hi, everybody. Anybody else that I may not have missed. If you have any questions about this property, we're not going to do a full coffee time. I'm getting ready to go here in a minute because I've got a client appointment. But I'm happy to hang around with you for a minute if you need anything. But I think I forgot to show the floor plans. Let me see if I can pop this floor plan up for you. So yeah, so take a look at the floor plan. This shows you the way this home is laid out. As you enter in, you have that really large family room area. You can see the kitchen space with the island. One of my favorite things is where it says open to above. You see that rectangle near the staircase? I love that. That is an actual, like a recessed area. You can tell by the staging that we have of the home. You can utilize that. You can use it as like a servery, a buffet type area. You can use it as a desk workspace. You could use it as a whole wine area. I've actually seen people where they build a tall kind of an angular shaped wine a display area. So there's a lot of opportunity there in that home. And again, as we mentioned before, the options in this home are really, really beautiful. That beautiful upgraded tile, upgraded, countertops and cabinets, the contrast between the white with the darker hardware. And my favorite thing is honestly, it's the stairs and the fact that the stairs and the flex space upstairs, which is huge, right, is the LVP. It is a luxury vinyl plank flooring where typically it would be carpet. They actually did those upgrades. And this is a brand spanking new home. Nobody has lived in it yet. So that is what Eric is out there doing today. He is going to meet some of our friends, some of our neighbors. Hopefully you guys, if you are local, you can pop by. If not, that's okay. We understand. But I'm curious to see how much pie is going to make it back home when he's done. So if there aren't any questions, I don't think there are. So I think I'm just going to say adios, but let me just do a quick little check. Yep, no questions today. So what we're going to do, guys, don't forget we have our Monday morning coffee time. So we are going to be very real estate heavy on that one. I went back and I was like, we talked so much personal stuff last week. I just want to make sure that we got to enough of the real estate questions because boy, after this week that I have got some stuff to share with you, some good tips, some situations that presented themselves, how you as a buyer or a seller can handle them, and what is your role in that when you have realtor, when you have that representation, you have that advocate. What should you do and not do in that situation? So some really good information coming up on Monday morning coffee time. But other than that, guys, I'm going to scoot as well. I'm going to find my little button. But as you know, I really, guys, appreciate you popping in. Yes, Rob, this is an MI home. MI Homes is the builder out there in that community. They have a lot of beautiful floor plans. And again, this is one of the builders that does the radiant barrier in the roofing system. So it gives you an extra level of the energy efficiency. So big fan of that. I love that. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. But as always, please stay safe, stay well. Remember, we love you guys. And I am going to see you guys. Actually, hold on. He wants me to put this one up. Eric is so mean if I don't do the right buttons. I'm kidding. He's not. He goes to a lot of trouble to get this done. So remember, if you are interested, as always, you can call me at 407-848-8042, whether it's about the house that we're doing the open house at today, or whether or not it's just other real estate needs or questions. As always, those of you, my diehards over here that are my new friends. Oh, Christy, you join in. Hello. You're at the Encore Ovation gym right now. Yay. Well, pop by, go see Eric. Tell him that you saw this. That will honestly make him so happy. So please enjoy yourself, everybody. It is a beautiful, glorious weekend here in Florida. Hopefully it is where you are as well. And again, if you are here anywhere near us, please stop by, go see Eric, 11 to 2, 12573 Encore Ovation Way. And other than that, guys, remember, stay safe, stay well. Remember, we love you. Happy house hunting.